There are people who are born and instantly make the world stop and ask, "Is this real?" But in this video, you won't just hear their stories. You will step into a strange journey where 15 real individuals with unbelievable physical conditions exist in real life, challenging every limit we thought we knew about the human body. From rare medical conditions to cases that are almost impossible to explain, each person on this list carries a story that is at once astonishing, haunting, and endlessly fascinating. And the most shocking part is, everything you are about to see is 100% real. Stay until the end of the video, because what you are about to witness may forever change the way you see the human body. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss more strange and shocking stories like this. Now, let's step into the world of these 15 unbelievable real-life individuals. Gray Canales, a 22-year-old young man, is the embodiment of extraordinary vitality and a medical miracle. At just 20 weeks into pregnancy, his parents received a devastating prognosis when doctors discovered that the fetus was missing a nose and showed signs of possible brain damage. Despite the grim predictions about survival, his family made the firm and loving decision to bring him into the world. Born 5 weeks premature, Gray faced a series of congenital conditions. He had no nose, no eyelids, a foot structure rotated more than 90 degrees, and a missing right frontal lobe, which meant the left side of his body could only function partially. However, Gray fought bravely from his very first days in the neonatal intensive care unit. Over the past 22 years, he has endured nearly 30 surgeries, including 11 complex procedures to reconstruct his nose using advanced cartilage and skin grafting techniques. These painful experiences did not break him. Instead, Gray grew into a mature young man with a joyful and appreciative spirit. He spends his time enjoying simple hobbies such as watching baseball, listening to music, and actively participating in church activities. Gray's journey is not only about physical reconstruction, but also a powerful story of maternal love and courage, proving that even with a challenging beginning, a person can still rise to live a full and meaningful life. Qi Zhoujing, a 24-year-old man from a remote area in southeast China, has lived a life marked by adversity. Shortly after birth, he began developing tumors on his head, which gradually led to facial changes and a loss of vision over time. His physical differences caused him to be ostracized by his local community, leaving him isolated and without friends. In addition, his family's financial struggles made access to medical care a major challenge, creating a significant barrier to his future. Laston Quinnica, a 64-year-old resident of Baitbridge, has recently experienced a major turning point after living for 17 years with a growth in his mouth. The condition had made eating and speaking increasingly difficult, and despite seeking help from various places, he was unable to find a solution for a long time. Following widespread sharing of his story, kind-hearted members of the community came together to raise funds for his surgery at Parirenyatwa Hospital. Today, Mr. Quinnica expresses deep gratitude for the timely support that has helped him regain comfort and relief. Glenn Stevens, a 56-year-old man from Easley, South Carolina, lives with ectrodactyly, a rare congenital condition that causes incomplete development of the fingers and toes. This condition has given his feet a claw-like appearance and is often accompanied by severe pain, along with frequent swelling and redness around the ankles, making daily movement challenging. With the constant support and care of his wife, Sharon, Glenn has actively sought medical advice from specialists to improve his condition, manage pain, and maintain a strong and resilient outlook on life. Chloe Quintana is a shining example of resilience in the face of the harshest adversity. At birth, she was given a deeply pessimistic medical prognosis, with doctors believing she would remain in a vegetative state due to spastic cerebral palsy, a condition that causes muscle stiffness and severely limits movement, especially on the right side of her body. However, defying all expectations and labels, Chloe has spent 24 years building an extraordinary life story. Starting from what many considered zero, she has worked tirelessly to rise above limitations, proving that she will never be defined by her condition. Today, in Thousand Oaks, California, Chloe has fulfilled her dream of becoming a talented makeup artist. Reflecting on her journey, she always emphasizes the power of hard work, a positive mindset, and connecting with people who inspire her. For Chloe, every barrier can be overcome when a person has enough dedication and self-belief. Her story is not only about a remarkable recovery and mobility, but also a powerful source of inspiration about never giving up. It teaches us that no limit is truly fixed if we are willing to pursue our passions with full commitment and heart. Melon is a brave 4-year-old girl who is courageously facing a rare condition that causes abnormal bone growth in the facial area. The first signs appeared when she was just over 1 year old, as a swelling gradually developed and began to change her appearance. Despite her young age, Melon has had to adapt to living with a bone growth that continues to progress over time. Her journey serves as a reminder of the importance of early medical intervention, as timely treatment can be the key to improving outcomes and giving her the chance for a fuller and better future. Sonia, a 32-year-old woman, is a symbol of resilience after a journey spanning more than 2 decades battling a rare jawbone condition called ameloblastoma. First diagnosed at the age of 9 after experiencing early symptoms such as facial swelling, tooth pain, and discomfort. She has undergone at least 8 major and minor surgeries to remove tumor growths. The most critical stage came in 2018, when a large portion of her jawbone was removed, forcing Sonia to relearn basic daily functions such as eating, swallowing, and speaking. Facing significant changes in her appearance, Sonia went through a deeply challenging emotional period. However, through persistent effort and the invaluable support of her family and friends, she gradually overcame self-doubt and rediscovered her sense of identity. Today, Sonia lives with greater confidence and a more positive outlook than ever before. Her story is not only a testament to remarkable medical recovery, but also a powerful source of inspiration about inner strength, showing that love and perseverance can help a person overcome adversity and build a fulfilling, independent life. Hallie is a resilient young girl who is writing a meaningful life story every day despite the challenges of Pfeiffer syndrome. Due to the distinct physical features caused by this condition, she sometimes faces hesitation or distance from peers at school. However, instead of withdrawing, she continues to maintain her innocence, warmth, and open heart, always willing to connect with anyone who takes the time to understand and get to know her. Hallie's parents serve as a strong emotional support system, consistently working to spread a message of compassion and understanding within their community. They hope that people will understand that behind her different appearance, Hallie is just like any other child longing to share, to play, and to have true friends by her side. Through their daughter's story, the family wishes to break down harmful stereotypes and encourage others to greet and accept Hallie as a warm-hearted little friend. Hallie's journey is not only about overcoming physical challenges, but also a gentle reminder of kindness, empathy, and the power of friendship in creating an inclusive and loving environment for all children. Dabul Mishra, a 32-year-old man from India, is living a life marked by ongoing challenges due to a large facial tumor present since birth. Over the years, he has sought medical help from many doctors, but has yet to find an optimal treatment solution. Living in difficult financial conditions with his visually impaired wife and children, Mishra continues to maintain a positive spirit and a strong determination to keep searching for medical support, hoping to improve the future of his family. Do you think the main challenge for Dabul Mishra is physical, emotional, or something deeper? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to watch more inspiring stories. Mithun Chauhan, a 22-year-old man from Bihar, India, has experienced a journey marked by both challenges and hope after years of facing adversity. From a very young age, Mithun began developing growths on his face, chest, arms, and legs. Over time, these growths gradually became more prominent, covering much of his facial area and affecting his vision. His appearance differences once led to a life of isolation, as he often faced curious stares and was even excluded from school activities, creating a deep sense of distance between him and the community around him. However, Mithun's life entered a new chapter thanks to the support of the community through a successful fundraising campaign. The generosity of kind-hearted donors gave him the opportunity to access leading medical specialists. A life-changing surgery helped significantly reduce the size of the growths, improve his vision, and bring noticeable changes to his facial appearance. Today, Mithun no longer avoids mirrors or the stares of passers-by. He has regained his confidence and is able to reintegrate into everyday life with a renewed sense of hope. Currently, Mithun is enjoying simple yet meaningful moments in life. He often plays cricket with his friends and has started planning for his future, including ideas for launching his own business. Mithun Chauhan's journey is not only a medical story, but also a powerful example of community support and an unbreakable spirit. From a life once marked by isolation, he has become a symbol of optimism, showing that with timely support and self-belief, even the most difficult challenges can be overcome to build a brighter future. Jennifer Heil's journey is a testament to the ultimate resilience, as she lived with arteriovenous malformation, AVM, a condition causing abnormal blood vessel growth, forming massive and life-threatening vascular tumors on her face. For years, these tumors not only threatened her appearance, but posed fatal hemorrhage risks at any moment. Facing curious stares and chronic pain, Jennifer never gave up. She viewed each day as a battle for survival, using her courage to face complex, high-risk surgeries, asserting that human will can triumph over the harshest of nature's defects. She underwent numerous surgeries to remove abnormal growths and reconstruct facial structure after the affected tissue was treated. Behind every scar lies a lesson in patience, where Jennifer was not only rebuilding her body, but also healing her inner strength. With the support of her family and her own resilience, she managed to overcome some of the darkest periods of her life, showing that no matter how much a condition may affect the body, it cannot diminish the light of compassion or the desire to remain true to oneself in the eyes of those who care. Publicly sharing her journey through the grueling facial reconstruction process touched the hearts of millions, making her a living symbol of pride. She did not just recover in health, she rose as a voice for those facing rare medical conditions. Through her sincerity in discussing every struggle, she helped the community understand that true beauty lies beyond the limits of physical appearance. the greatest gift she offers is confidence, reminding us that no matter how harsh the adversity, facing it with sincerity will always open the door to true happiness and freedom of the soul. Avon Dugas is an American woman who has become a global icon for her incredibly striking natural hair. She officially earned a place in the Guinness World Records for having the largest natural afro in the world, a title that represents not only a numerical achievement, but also carries deep cultural significance. Avon's journey began with a simple choice to stop using chemical hair straightening products and return to her natural hair. From that moment on, she spent years caring for, nurturing, and embracing the beauty of her afro hair, turning it into a proud expression of her personal identity. For Avon, her hair is not just a physical feature, but also a statement of confidence and self-respect toward her heritage. In a society that often sets strict beauty standards, Avon's decision to embrace her natural hair and grow it to a record-breaking size has become a powerful source of inspiration for millions around the world. She has become a voice of empowerment, encouraging women to love and take pride in their natural beauty, while also breaking free from the pressure of traditional beauty norms. Currently, Avon Dugas continues to be a well-known figure in the beauty community and a strong representative of body diversity. Although her record-breaking title has brought her significant media attention, Avon maintains a simple and humble lifestyle. Her story is a clear example of how staying committed to personal values can create meaningful and positive impact. Avon continues to share hair care tips, spread positivity, and encourage others to embrace self-confidence. She believes that when people feel comfortable and confident in who they are, they create a unique and powerful form of beauty that cannot be replicated. Simbarashi Dande has lived with a facial tumor since the age of 3, a cruel condition that cost him not only his facial structure, but also his vision and the ability to breathe normally. For many years, the tumor acted like a relentless shadow. Yet instead of surrendering to physical agony or crushing insecurities, Simbarashi stubbornly held on to hope for a brighter life. His resilience through every difficult breath serves as a testament to the indomitable human spirit, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, the light of courage can always find a way to shine through. The life of Junrei Balawing, a young man from the Philippines standing at just 59.9 centimeters, is proof that physical stature is never an accurate measure of a soul's worth. Born with an unusually small frame, his life became a series of challenges in a world designed for those of average size. Yet, instead of viewing himself as a flaw of creation, Junrei embraced his unique form as his own identity, turning himself into a phenomenon that inspires the world, leaving many in awe of the beauty of such a proud, minimalist existence. Adapting to a world that feels oversized for his body is no easy feat, but Junrei never let it diminish his smile or his love for life. He chooses to savor the simplest moments, from interacting with those around him to participating in community activities, affirming that no matter how small his body, his heart beats with the vibrant rhythm of a person full of desire. Every step he takes is a firm statement of intense vitality, where he does not try to be like anyone else, focusing only on living fully as himself, a unique individual among the myriad colors of humanity. Junrei Balawing's existence is more than just a height record. It has become a symbol of diversity and human kindness. He teaches us a profound lesson. True beauty lies not in physical perfection, but in accepting and cherishing one's own existence. Seeing Junrei's gentle smile reminds us that every adversity, no matter how insurmountable, can be softened by an optimistic attitude and kindness. He has proven that we are all masterpieces in our own shapes, and daring to live happily in the form we are given is the most meaningful way to contribute to this world. Marley Casillas's battle with polyostotic fibrous dysplasia is a courageous testament to endurance, as her facial structure was replaced by massive fibrous tumors. For years, she faced suffocation and blindness as the tumor grew, deforming her face and isolating her from the world. Her journey is not just a medical recovery, but an anthem of the desire to exist, asserting that while illness may steal one's original form, it can never extinguish the fierce will of a resilient soul. What stands out most to you in Marley Casillas's journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see more inspiring stories like this. Brandon Farbstein does not step onto the stage to seek pity, but to remind people that difference can become a source of strength. Born with metatropic dysplasia, he has lived in a small body in a world that is not always designed for people like him. Yet, instead of allowing his stature to define the limits of his life, Brandon chose to use his voice, experience, and courage to create a new perspective on confidence, empathy, and true human worth. What makes Brandon's journey remarkable is not only that he has overcome judgments about appearance, but also the way he transformed personal pain into meaningful action. After years of facing bullying and isolation, he did not stay silent in his hurt. He chose to speak to students, companies, and communities. Brandon's message helps people understand that kindness is not a small thing. It can change the way society sees those who live differently. From a boy who once felt he did not belong in the world around him, Brandon became an inspiring voice for self-acceptance and inclusion. He shows that height, body shape, or birth circumstances cannot determine a person's impact. When someone dares to face hardship and turn it into purpose, they do more than change their own life. They light a path of hope for others. Brandon's story is a powerful lesson in resilience, compassion, and the strength of living as your true self. God sometimes makes cruel mistakes when molding a human form, and Hannah is the one who had to endure that. Born in Mirfield, England, this young girl was diagnosed with an extremely rare genetic syndrome called Haywell's, also known as ectodermal dysplasia. This condition is so rare that only about 30 people worldwide are confirmed to have it, severely affecting the normal development of hair, teeth, and skin. Her unique appearance turned her childhood into a dark series of days, surrounded by the mockery and malicious stares of bullies. For many years, Hannah seemed to retreat under the crushing weight of fate, but at the age of 18, the fire of resilience within her suddenly burned more intensely than ever. She made a bold decision, a spectacular turnaround, to stop hiding and publicly disclose her entire condition on social media. Instead of letting bullies define who she was with insulting words, Hannah courageously confronted them with a steel-hard manifesto of self-acceptance. This brave act not only silenced the critical voices, but also ignited a spark of hope within herself. Not stopping at silencing negative noise, Hannah is also striving to embark on an extraordinary journey, becoming a professional disabled model. She longs to use her own physical differences as a weapon to break down hollow beauty standards and outdated prejudices that have existed for so long. Hannah's story is a vivid testament that true beauty does not lie in flawless skin or conventionally shiny hair, but radiates from confidence and a spirit that refuses to be defeated by adversity. As one of only 8 people in the UK and 30 worldwide living with this condition, Hannah is not merely a rare medical case. She has truly become a symbol of hope and extraordinary inner strength. From a timid girl who was once bullied, she has transformed into a proud warrior, ready to create a brilliant future in her own way. Hannah is proving to the world that when you embrace what makes you different, you will discover an unmatched power to change your destiny. Turning the pain of exclusion into extraordinary motivation. Cyrus Dahl, a boy with cerebral palsy in Wellington, achieved a remarkable feat that changed his entire community. Refusing to accept rejection from authorities due to lack of funding, Cyrus used his advanced tech skills, operating a computer mouse with his feet, to launch a nationwide fundraising campaign. His perseverance and intelligence not only brought inclusive swings for children with disabilities, but also earned him the prestigious Welly Award, proving a powerful truth. When determination is strong enough, no physical barrier can stop you from creating a better world. Rather than being imprisoned by medical prejudices regarding conjoined bodies, Ganga and Jamuna Mondal transformed their difference into a powerful testament to the strength of unity. The Spider Sisters coordinated as seamlessly as a single entity, using their nerves of steel to overcome all biological barriers and master their own destiny amidst the world's curious stares. They didn't just survive, they shone by proving that true happiness arises from absolute understanding and the bonding of souls. Their lives send a powerful message. The limits of creation are merely challenges, while a blended will is the universal key that helps humans stand firm and find meaning in every adversity. Steph Sanjati was not born to conform to hollow aesthetic standards, but to become a living masterpiece that breaks all the laws of creation. Waardenburg syndrome granted her an extraordinary privilege: eyes with the deep blue hue of the ocean and a distinct facial structure that cannot be replicated. Instead of hiding in self-doubt, she rose like a goddess, turning genetic mutations that seemed like a hereditary sentence into a powerful weapon to mesmerize millions. Sanjati's proud presence is a powerful blow to faded prejudices about beauty, proving that true perfection only shines through unique flaws. She refused to be a victim of fate, single-handedly forging a new definition where physiological barriers are shattered by a radiant desire to live. This story is a challenge to the world. Never bow down to the errors of DNA, for it is exactly that difference that is the crown honoring your value. What do you think makes Sanjati's journey so powerful and different? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep watching more inspiring stories like this. Life sometimes tests people in ways no one would ever choose. Diwakar Bisoye, a 67-year-old man from Odisha, India, has lived for decades with a rare skin condition that caused thousands of tumor-like growths to develop across his body since he was around 14 or 15 years old. This condition has affected not only his appearance, but also made everyday life far more difficult. Yet what is truly admirable is that he has not allowed hardship to isolate him from society. Despite many limitations, he continues to hold on to the hope of living a normal life, proving that true strength often comes from resilience of the spirit, not just the body. His greatest challenge is the massive 29-kilogram growth on his thigh, which makes walking extremely difficult and forces him to rely on the support of his wife, Dobani, and their children. After 35 years together, his family remains his greatest source of strength and hope. His biggest wish is to receive surgery that could remove the growth. allowing him to walk more easily and regain greater independence. His story is not just about illness, but about resilience, family love, and the belief that even in the hardest circumstances, hope for a better tomorrow can still remain alive. Julian Molina is a remarkably resilient athlete who has proven that human determination can rise above physical limitations through his deep passion for BMX riding. Born and raised with the absence of one leg from an early age, Julian never allowed that difference to become a barrier to pursuing what he loved. His journey was not built on ease, but on thousands of hours of hard training, extraordinary patience, and an unwavering, optimistic spirit. From his very first experiences learning to ride, he had to adapt and develop his own unique techniques to control the bike without the support of two legs. His passion for BMX led him to training grounds where he not only learned to perform impressive tricks and stunts, but also became part of a highly creative and supportive community. His exceptional bike control and fearless performances quickly captured the attention of both professionals and fans alike. Rather than hiding his physical difference, Julian embraced it as part of his identity, inspiring countless viewers around the world through video platforms. Every video he shares is not only a display of extraordinary skill, but also a powerful statement of confidence, pride, and determination in the face of adversity. Through his dedication to sport, Julian Molina has become an inspiring figure within the disability community, frequently participating in events and speaking engagements to spread the message of never giving up on your dreams, no matter how difficult the circumstances. He is not only an outstanding BMX athlete, but also a motivational speaker and a source of inspiration for younger generations. Julian's story reminds us that physical differences do not define a person's worth. What truly shapes success is a strong mindset and persistent action. Today, Julian continues his journey on his bike, constantly improving his skills, delivering breathtaking performances, and bringing hope and encouragement to anyone facing challenges in life. Anne Jenkins, a woman from London, Ontario, faced an incredibly difficult journey while living with a severe form of atopic dermatitis associated with malassezia affecting her head and neck, a condition that significantly impacted both her health and self-confidence. Despite the challenges she encountered in accessing treatment support, Anne refused to give up hope. Her turning point came when her story was shared in a local newspaper, touching the hearts of her community. Through collective donations and overwhelming public support, Anne was finally able to afford the treatment she urgently needed. Her journey is not only a story of restoring health and rebuilding confidence, but also a heartwarming reminder of the power of compassion, proving that human kindness and community support can spark hope and bring extraordinary change during life's most difficult moments. Moving far beyond the ordinary limits of nature. The story of Mrs. Kumari Nayak in India is a staggering chapter in the book of the planet's rarest genetic mutations. With a total of 31 fingers and toes, she possesses a singular body structure due to extreme polydactyly, creating a powerful visual phenomenon that challenges all anatomical standards. Her 12 fingers and 19 toes are more than just record-breaking numbers. They are a vivid testament to the miraculous and mysterious power of human genetic mutation. The images of Kumari Nayak's hands and feet consistently ignite intense curiosity, turning her into an icon of natural difference and reminding us that the biological world always harbors impressive and deeply documentable genetic glitches. Hit like and subscribe to discover more extraordinary stories. Luciana Kelly Dorini, born on July 20th, 1979 in the state of Parana, Brazil, carries a deeply inspiring story of resilience and a profound love for life. From the moment she was born, she had a small birthmark on her face, which gradually developed over time into an arteriovenous malformation, also known as a vascular tumor. This rare condition caused a large growth to form on the right side of Luciana's face, bringing her countless severe medical challenges from her earliest childhood years. Starting at just 8 months old, she began experiencing dangerous bleeding episodes. And throughout her life, Luciana underwent at least 19 surgeries in an effort to control the condition and protect her life. Completely removing the tumor through surgery was considered extremely risky because it was closely connected to hundreds of complex blood vessels and arteries, creating a life-threatening danger if doctors intervened too aggressively. Yet rather than allowing her physical pain and visible differences to defeat her, Luciana chose to face her fate with extraordinary optimism and remarkable inner strength. She refused to let her health condition define her limits and remained determined to pursue education and work with unwavering dedication. Throughout her career, she achieved many accomplishments to be proud of. Having served as an accountant for a government agency, a passionate university lecturer, and now a well-known author and motivational speaker. To support others facing similar circumstances, especially parents whose children are living with the same condition, Luciana created a personal blog titled, "So What If I Have a Vascular Tumor?" Through this online platform, she actively shares her personal journey of overcoming adversity, spreading a powerful message of self-confidence and self-worth. As a motivational speaker, she has delivered more than 135 seminars, touching hearts and inspiring positive change in the mindset of tens of thousands of people. Luciana Kelly Dorini's life journey stands as a vivid testament to the truth that a person's real beauty and worth are not defined by outward appearance, but shine brilliantly through resilience, self-acceptance, and the desire to bring positive change to the community. Santlal Pal, a 31-year-old shop owner from Uttar Pradesh, India, became the central figure in one of the most astonishing surgical cases in medical history, fighting to reclaim his life. For 3 years, Santlal suffered from a massive tumor growing at the back of his head. Over time, it expanded to an extreme size, weighing nearly 1.9 kilograms, making his condition extremely complex and severe. The presence of the tumor created not only an overwhelming physical burden and constant severe headaches, but also compressed his nervous system, causing vision loss and pushing his daily life as a family provider into darkness and hardship. At one point, the condition seemed almost untreatable, as many medical centers considered the surgical risks too great. In early 2018, a dedicated medical team at BYL Nair Hospital in Mumbai made the courageous decision to take on the case. After a highly complex and intense 7-hour surgery, neurosurgeons successfully removed the record-breaking tumor. Having overcome a life-threatening challenge, Santlal Pal demonstrated extraordinary resilience and an incredible capacity for recovery. Shortly after the major surgery, Santlal Pal regained full consciousness, began eating and moving normally, and gradually shed the heavy burden that had affected him for many years. His extraordinary journey is not only a remarkable testament to the progress of modern medicine, but also a deeply inspiring story of never giving up. igniting strong hope for those who are courageously facing serious health challenges in life. And those are 15 individuals whose physical characteristics make us question the limits of nature and the power of life itself. Each story is not only astonishing, but also a reminder that the human body can hold mysteries far beyond what we could ever imagine. If this video impressed you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss future stories. Which character in today's list shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next video. Unbelievable! Can you imagine a preschool boy with six-pack abs and nunchaku skills rivaling the legendary Bruce Lee? Or an 86-year-old grandmother still wowing the world with jaw-dropping balance stunts on the horizontal bar? The world has even witnessed astonishing cases like a girl allergic to her own tears, or an eccentric artist so devoted that they chose to marry the color pink. These are not fictional characters, they are real people, living and creating the impossible every single day. Behind their extraordinary appearances and seemingly insurmountable physical challenges lies an incredibly fierce vitality and a warrior spirit that never bows to adversity. Join us as we dive into the stories of 15 remarkable individuals whose everyday lives carry monumental inspiration. If you feel moved and inspired by their extraordinary resilience, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to keep supporting us in bringing you the most incredible and uplifting stories. Philip Ealing, a 31-year-old from Adelaide, Australia, was born with the rare Bethlem muscular dystrophy, believed to be one of the rarest cases in the Southern Hemisphere. Although the condition severely weakens his skeletal muscles and connective tissues, forcing him to rely on a wheelchair from an early age and depend heavily on loved ones for daily activities, Philip has never allowed adversity to define his limits. Instead of surrendering to pain or the progression of joint stiffness, he chose to face the world with the mindset of a fighter, turning his physical challenges into motivation to prove his unique worth. It may have seemed as though his extraordinary health condition would confine even the simplest dreams of love and companionship, yet Philip never lost his sincere heart or his warm smile. His life truly entered a brighter new chapter when he fell in love with Susan, a kind and beautiful woman who fully understood and cherished the core qualities within him. Their remarkable connection went far beyond conventional standards of appearance, growing into a deeply meaningful bond rooted in true emotional understanding. Overcoming doubt and the curious stares of society toward a couple with such a significant physical difference, they bravely walked into marriage hand in hand, affirming the purity of their love. The image of Philip, beaming with happiness in his wheelchair beside his beautiful bride on their wedding day, quickly spread across the world and touched the hearts of millions. Although married life requires Susan to also take on the role of a devoted daily caregiver, their relationship continues to be built on equality, deep respect, and unwavering mutual understanding. The couple's enduring journey together over the years has not only powerfully shattered outdated social stereotypes about what happiness should look like, but has also ignited a profound sense of hope for vulnerable communities around the world. Philip Ealing's inspiring journey delivers a deeply meaningful message. No matter what differences a person may carry, everyone deserves to be fully loved and is entirely worthy of building a joyful, fulfilling life and a beautiful family of their own. Time may leave its marks on appearance, but it is powerless against the fire of passion and the extraordinary physical strength of German grandmother Johanna Quaas. Born in 1925, She was introduced to gymnastics at a very young age and quickly showed natural talent. However, due to the upheavals of her era and complex historical events, her athletic journey was interrupted for many years. During that period, she shifted her focus to handball and even went on to win a national championship. It may have seemed as though her passion for the balance beam and gymnastics floor had long faded, but in middle age, Johanna made the remarkable decision to return to the sport she truly loved. Through relentless training and an incredibly disciplined lifestyle, she astonished the world by performing flips, balance routines, and parallel bar movements with a level of skill that impressed even much younger athletes. In 2012, at the age of 86, she was officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the world's oldest active female gymnast. Her achievements did not stop with that title. Johanna continued delivering breathtaking performances at international competitions for years afterward, becoming a global symbol of health, vitality, and inspiration for millions. Her extraordinary journey carries a powerful message. It is never too late to pursue your passion, and a lifelong commitment to physical activity can help people achieve remarkable things, regardless of age or the passage of time. In just a few fleeting seconds on a screen, a young man managed to captivate millions with facial control that seems to defy ordinary physical expectations. That man is Javante Carter, a global entertainment personality widely known as Holy God across short-form video platforms. With an exceptionally flexible jaw structure and remarkable facial mobility, he can create unbelievably funny expressions, turning a natural physical trait into a one-of-a-kind signature that instantly grabs attention. In the past, this unusual appearance brought its share of challenges and unwanted attention. But instead of withdrawing from the world, Javante chose to completely rewrite the narrative. Recognizing the viral power of digital media and the audience's fascination with unique content, he confidently showcased his individuality on camera, skillfully transforming criticism into curiosity, admiration, and entertainment. With natural charisma and a sharp instinct for content creation, Javante built his own entertainment platform with millions of loyal followers and massive engagement. Javante Carter's explosive rise to fame is not only a testament to understanding digital trends, but also a powerful example of turning what once made someone stand out into their greatest strength, bringing success, laughter, and joy to audiences around the world. Very few people in the world dare to dedicate their entire lives to a single passion. But American artist Kitten K. Sarah has done exactly that in the most dazzling way imaginable. Born and raised in Texas, she made the extraordinary decision to transform herself into a one-of-a-kind fashion and artistic icon in Hollywood by embracing only the color pink for more than 4 decades. Her vibrant pink journey began in the most spontaneous way, on her 20th birthday. The moment she dressed from head to toe in that bright, cheerful shade, the young woman felt an unexpectedly powerful emotional connection and a sense of happiness she had never experienced before. From that life-changing moment on, Kitten K. Sarah vowed never to wear any other color again. That commitment extended far beyond clothing and gradually became a defining part of every aspect of her daily life. Step inside her world, and you'll find an astonishing monochromatic universe, from furniture and kitchen items to her everyday car and even the fur of her beloved dog, which was dyed pink using a pet-safe product approved by a veterinarian. Rather than allowing her personal passion to be dismissed or forgotten, Kitten K. Sarah transformed her vibrant and unconventional lifestyle into the foundation of a lasting career in entertainment. What began as social media attention surrounding her signature pink image evolved far beyond the label of a typical influencer, as she steadily proved her talents across multiple fields including music, acting, and appearances on popular television programs. Every step of her career reflects a spirit of freedom, creativity, and fearless individuality, turning her unique personality into a distinctive personal brand that is impossible to mistake for anyone else. The ultimate expression of the bond between her lifestyle and personal identity came in 2022, when Kitten K. Sarah captured international media attention with a highly unusual ceremony in Las Vegas, where she symbolically married the color pink, marking a truly unprecedented milestone. The event was more than just a symbolic gesture. It became a bold statement about the freedom of self-expression in modern society. As a result, Kitten K. Sarah's life carries a joyful yet meaningful message, encouraging people to embrace their passions, individuality, and personal identity, and to create a life that is vibrant, authentic, and unmistakably their own. Do you dare to live true to your own personality and passions like Kitten K. Sarah? Hit like, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to discover more extraordinary and colorful stories ahead. A sudden medical event at the age of 8 completely changed the future of a young girl who loved dancing. Yet it also unexpectedly opened the door to a new and deeply inspiring chapter in the life of Sarah Todd Hammer. Before this life-changing moment, the American girl was an energetic child dancer with a deep passion for classical ballet. However, a rare condition called transverse myelitis suddenly affected her nervous system, leaving Sarah paralyzed from the neck down in just a matter of days. Medical professionals once believed she might rely on mobility assistance permanently and never be able to walk on her own again. Faced with an incredibly difficult reality where her artistic dreams seemed to have completely collapsed, the young girl refused to surrender to fate. Instead, she pushed forward with extraordinary determination and resilience. Beginning a long and demanding rehabilitation journey that tested both her body and spirit, Sarah patiently worked through every small milestone, from controlling her breathing and moving her toes to taking her very first unsteady steps again. Through thousands of hours of relentless therapy, Sarah Todd Hammer gradually achieved what many saw as a true medical milestone, step by step regaining control of her lower body and learning to walk again on her own. Every therapy session was an intense challenge, both physically and emotionally, demanding extraordinary patience, determination, and the strength to push beyond her personal limits. Yet it was through those most difficult and painful moments that Sarah proved the human spirit can rewrite what once seemed impossible, transforming hope into reality. Although she continues to live with lasting physical limitations that significantly affect the movement of both her arms and hands, Sarah Todd Hammer has never allowed those challenges to become barriers to her future. She courageously returned to the dance stage, creatively developing adaptive choreography that matched her body's new abilities, proving that dance is a profound expression of the soul, not something defined solely by physical perfection. Beyond overcoming her own adversity, Sarah transformed her deeply personal experience into a powerful force for advocacy, using her voice to support and empower others in the community. She went on to become a talented author, publishing memoirs that helped raise public awareness about spinal cord conditions. By openly sharing her authentic journey through public speaking and various platforms, the accomplished Davidson College student continues to challenge social stereotypes and spread a powerful message that unwavering determination can help a person rebuild a meaningful life, regardless of physical limitations. Detected as early as the 6th month of pregnancy, baby Aisha's battle for survival began with immense challenges due to the rare Pfeiffer syndrome. The condition caused premature fusion of the skull, limiting the space for brain development and leading to significant physical differences at birth. By February 2021, severe complications involving fluid buildup forced the family into a race against time, repeatedly transferring her to major hospitals for emergency treatment. Thanks to a timely surgery at RSCM Hospital, Aisha's journey continued, bringing renewed hope in overcoming her physical challenges. At the milestone of 7 months old, baby Anugrah Arshaka's life has been a journey filled with challenges since birth due to a rare condition of congenital anencephaly. The partial absence of structures in the head and facial region has meant that his growth has been closely tied to continuous medical checkups in hospitals to maintain stable vital signs. Faced with the mounting cost of long-term treatment, Arshaka's small family has also been under significant financial pressure, as his father, a construction worker with an unstable income, can only just manage to cover the basic necessities of daily life. During particularly difficult times, his parents had to rely on support and borrow money from relatives just to ensure they could afford daily essentials like diapers and milk for their child. Although life remains full of hardship and their son's health condition has shown little improvement, the family's unconditional love continues to be their strongest source of support. Anugrah Arshaka's journey has continued to resonate deeply with many people, spreading a powerful message of compassion and the importance of sharing and empathy within the community. Born in Ballyward, County Down, Northern Ireland, Lucy was diagnosed with Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, commonly known as progeria, shortly after birth. This is an extremely rare genetic condition that causes the body to age at a much faster rate than normal. Despite facing significant health challenges from a very young age, Lucy has always maintained an optimistic outlook on life. In contrast to her small and fragile body, she possesses a remarkably strong spirit and a radiant smile, bringing immense pride and positive energy to her parents and everyone around her. To support her care and improve her quality of life, Lucy's family established the Lucy Park Progeria Fund, which received support and assistance from many charitable organizations around the world. Through this, Lucy's journey became more than a personal battle. It became a bridge for spreading love, compassion, and community connection. On January 1st, 2018, Lucy Park peacefully passed away at the age of 8, leaving behind beautiful memories as a symbol of resilience and courage. Following her passing, her family continued organizing sports events and meaningful fundraising efforts to support other children facing health challenges, carrying forward the inspiring legacy of her remarkable journey. Lucy's story is not only a deeply meaningful educational insight into a rare medical condition, but also an endless source of inspiration about cherishing every breath and every moment of the present. She taught the world how to face physical limitations with a free and courageous spirit, turning each passing day into a precious and meaningful gift. The legacy Lucy leaves behind is a flame of hope, encouraging us to live fully, show kindness, and never stop believing, proving that a resilient spirit can rise above life's greatest challenges and continue to shine forever. Keisha Greaves, a passionate fashion designer from Massachusetts, USA, transformed a life-changing turning point into a deeply meaningful entrepreneurial journey filled with inspiration. While pursuing her career in the fast-paced fashion industry in her 20s, she began noticing unusual physical changes, including difficulty with movement and lifting her arms. After undergoing extensive medical evaluations, Keisha was diagnosed with limb-girdle muscular dystrophy, a progressive condition that gradually weakens the muscles over time. Faced with the difficult reality of a body that no longer moved as freely as before, Keisha never allowed herself to fall into despair or abandon the artistic passion that had shaped her identity. Instead of surrendering to physical limitations, she chose to use her creativity as a designer to solve the everyday challenges faced by herself and others in similar situations. Realizing that the fashion industry offered very few clothing options that were both stylish and practical for people with mobility limitations, Keisha courageously founded the brand Girls Chronically Rock. This is far more than just a typical adaptive fashion brand. It is a powerful statement about lifestyle, confidence, and self-worth. Her designs focus on comfort, premium materials, and thoughtfully improved features such as accessible zippers and adaptive closures that make dressing easier and more independent for the wearer. Her brand was quickly embraced by the public, featured across major media platforms, and became part of a positive movement, helping reshape the fashion industry's perspective on body diversity and inclusivity. Today, alongside her role as a successful entrepreneur, Keisha Greaves is also an influential speaker who actively participates in fundraising efforts and awareness campaigns related to muscular dystrophy. Her inspiring journey of overcoming limitations and rising with pride is a powerful testament to how resilience, courage, and determination can transform adversity into a platform for creating meaningful change and positive impact for society. Do you believe that willpower and courage can turn adversity into opportunity? Hit like, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe so you won't miss the next extraordinary stories. Mark Darmai, an Indian badminton athlete, was born with dwarfism caused by achondroplasia, which gave him a notably short stature. Facing significant physical challenges from an early age, Mark never allowed his circumstances to define or limit his potential. Instead of feeling discouraged by society's curious stares, he chose to face life with resilience, turning his deep passion for sports into a powerful driving force to prove his unique worth. Through relentless training and unwavering dedication, day after day, Mark Darmai steadily established his place in the world of adaptive sports, becoming one of the most accomplished badminton players at the international level. From intense training sessions filled with sweat and challenges, he pushed past countless physical and mental barriers to rise stronger, earning prestigious medals in major competitions and bringing pride to his country on the global stage. Every match became more than just a test of skill. It stood as a powerful reflection of his iron determination and his refusal to be defeated by adversity. Today, Mark Darmai not only continues to maintain an elite level of athletic performance, but also serves as a deeply committed social advocate. He actively uses his influence to support, guide, and inspire younger athletes with disabilities, encouraging them to believe in their abilities and pursue their dreams of professional sports. His remarkable journey has become a powerful and uplifting message, proving that determination, resilience, and unwavering perseverance can help people overcome physical barriers and achieve extraordinary success in life. Living with mast cell activation syndrome, MCAS, has placed Natasha Coates in rare and challenging medical circumstances, where her immune system overreacts to even the most natural triggers, such as tears or changes in weather. Instead of allowing these health barriers to limit her outlook, the young woman from Nottingham has chosen to confront them with a deep understanding of her body and remarkable discipline. Natasha's journey of adaptation serves as a valuable educational lesson in managing chronic illness, emphasizing caution and a scientific approach to lifestyle choices in order to protect oneself against the unpredictable nature of health conditions. Despite her physical limitations, Natasha has risen to become an elite gymnast, a testament to the power of perseverance and passion for training. For her, practice is not just a sport, but a profound journey of pushing beyond limits to reach new heights in physical ability. She has skillfully turned challenges into motivation, using intense focus to perform elegant and precise routines on the floor. Her story delivers a powerful message of inspiration about continuously striving forward, reminding us that every individual can find their own path to shine and contribute meaningful value to the community. Through her proud athletic career, Natasha Coates has become a beacon of hope for people living with rare conditions around the world. She affirms that a positive mindset and courage can help individuals overcome personal insecurities and build a meaningful life. Her presence on the international stage is not only about competition and performance, but also carries a deeply human message about self-respect and the desire to live fully. Natasha stands as a shining example, encouraging everyone to value life, love themselves, and never give up on pursuing their highest dreams. Natasha's presence on the international stage is a radiant symbol of hope, spreading powerful energy to those facing similar adversities. She has courageously shared her own struggle to raise public awareness about rare conditions, helping to break down stereotypes about the abilities of people with disabilities. Natasha stands as a guiding beacon, reminding us that with enough determination and careful preparation, people can turn what once seemed impossible into reality and create meaningful value for society. Concluding her inspiring journey, Natasha Coates affirms that every individual has the right to shine and pursue their dreams with their own strength and determination. She does not allow illness to define who she is, but instead uses her achievements to redefine the limits of human willpower. Her story as a courageous athlete who never stops striving is a powerful call for everyone to practice self-love, hold on to hope, and act bravely to write their own remarkable chapters in life, bringing renewed faith in life to all who are watching and following her journey. Are you ready to shine and pursue your own dreams like Natasha Coates? Hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel to continue exploring more powerful and inspiring stories with us. Having gone through her high school years filled with self-consciousness due to severe acne, the journey of regaining confidence of Grace Nesbitt, a 23-year-old stylist from Philadelphia, has become a powerful source of inspiration for online communities. Her unstable skin condition over a long period of time caused many difficulties in her daily life, with even eating or smiling at certain moments becoming painful and making it harder for her to step outside. As a stylist whose profession places high demands on aesthetics, Grace spent years struggling to face her own reflection, constantly trying to hide her imperfections under heavy layers of makeup. The turning point in Grace Nesbitt's life came when she decided to stop avoiding her inner struggles and bravely shared her honest story on social media platforms. By opening up about her mental health challenges and posting raw, unfiltered images of her skin, she began a completely new chapter, one where she no longer had to live with the same level of anxiety and self-doubt as before. Instead, Grace received overwhelming empathy from the online community. The genuine messages of support became a powerful source of emotional strength, helping her gradually transform the way she viewed herself and the world around her. Thanks to that support, Grace gained the confidence to step outside for the first time without any makeup or coverage, fully embracing her natural appearance. Her journey of breaking through psychological barriers and learning to love and accept her natural imperfections not only helped her heal deep internal wounds, but also spread a meaningful message about the true value of beauty. Grace Nesbitt's story has become a powerful source of inspiration, encouraging others to find the courage to build confidence and self-worth from within, rather than being shaped by the harsh beauty standards of society. From a young girl born with significant physical challenges, Misty Diaz rose to become a powerful symbol of resilience and unwavering determination. Born with myelomeningocele, a severe form of spina bifida that directly affects the spinal cord, Misty's childhood was marked by dozens of complex surgeries and long periods of rehabilitation therapy. Her physical limitations once forced her to face countless challenges with mobility, often relying on crutches and leg braces, while also enduring deeply emotional periods of uncertainty about her future and self-worth. However, rather than surrendering to fate, Misty made the courageous decision to completely transform her life through relentless physical and mental training. By engaging in adaptive sports, she began challenging herself through demanding obstacle races and high-intensity running events, gradually breaking through the limitations that both medicine and society had once imposed on individuals with spina bifida. This unwavering perseverance not only significantly improved her physical health, but also gave her a stronger, more athletic body and a radiant sense of confidence from within. Not limiting herself to sports alone, she also boldly stepped into the fashion industry and quickly made a strong impact as an adaptive fitness model, playing an important role in redefining rigid beauty standards. Now, at the age of 34, Misty Diaz not only enjoys the results of her own journey, but also dedicates herself fully to motivating and guiding others who face similar challenges. Through training programs and meaningful community initiatives, she spreads a powerful message about body positivity, encouraging people to bravely confront their barriers and confidently pursue their passions. The remarkable transformation of Misty Diaz from a young girl born with a congenital condition into a resilient athlete and a dedicated mentor stands as a powerful testament that we all have the right to take control of our own lives and live them to the fullest. If you were in Misty Diaz's situation, do you think you would have the courage to never give up? Leave a comment sharing your thoughts, hit like if you believe that willpower can change destiny, and subscribe to join us on more powerful and inspiring stories. Born in 2010 in Nara, Japan, Ryusei Imai quickly became a global internet sensation and earned the nickname the child successor of martial arts legend Bruce Lee. His extraordinary journey began at just 1 year old, when he accidentally watched classic martial arts films and was instantly captivated by the fluid movements and exceptional charisma of his idol. By the age of 4, under the strict and dedicated guidance of his father, Ryusei officially began an intense training regimen, practicing every day with remarkable discipline and focus. The young boy wakes up early in the morning and spends hours training his physical strength, learning how to use nunchaku, and repeatedly practicing martial arts movements so precisely that they match the timing of the film scenes down to the second. Not only does Ryusei possess impressive martial arts skills, but he also astonishes the world by developing a remarkably muscular and well-defined physique, including visible six-pack abs even while still in kindergarten, an extraordinary testament to his rare determination and discipline at such a young age. A video recording of the young boy flawlessly recreating the iconic nunchaku sequence from the film Game of Death quickly went viral across social media platforms, attracting millions of views and opening the door to numerous major opportunities. Ryusei was continuously invited to appear on popular television shows around the world, performing in front of millions of viewers, and even had the chance to take part in several film projects to showcase his natural, exceptional talent. Despite gaining fame at such a young age, the boy never became arrogant and always maintained a humble attitude, viewing martial arts as an essential part of his life rather than a tool for fleeting fame or attention. As time passed and he gradually matured, Ryusei Imai continued to expand his skills into other forms of practical combat martial arts, constantly striving to step out of the shadow of being a childhood imitation and instead establish his own unique identity. His journey has become a powerful source of inspiration for young people around the world, highlighting the importance of perseverance, passion, and absolute discipline in the pursuit of one's dreams. As we conclude today's journey into these extraordinary stories, one powerful message stands out clearly: the limitless strength of human will. Which individual in this video inspired you the most or left the deepest impression? Share your genuine thoughts in the comments below. If these stories truly touched your heart, don't forget to like, share the video to spread the positive energy, and subscribe to our channel to continue joining us on more emotionally charged journeys of discovery. Welcome back to our journey into humanity's greatest mysteries, where the line between reality and the unexplained seems to blur. Even as science continues to advance, certain individuals with extraordinary biological traits remain profound challenges for modern medicine and physics. They stand as living evidence of mysterious genetic codes that humanity has yet to fully decipher. Today, we're diving into extraordinary phenomena that challenge logic itself, mysteries embodied in human form that continue to defy explanation. If you're ready to join us in uncovering some of the greatest secrets ever known, be sure to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe now so you don't miss the next shocking discoveries. Zhang Yilong, a man from China, possesses a bizarre ability to suck water through his nose and spray it out in a powerful stream from his tear ducts. Through years of practice, he transformed this unusual natural trait into a one-of-a-kind performance art. His television demonstrations, including using water shot from his eyes to extinguish burning candles, have showcased the astonishing wonders and extraordinary limits of the human body. Johnny Strange, born in 1988 in England, is a street performer and world record holder known for his daring acts that blend danger with humor. His career began with a fascination for escape artistry after studying the techniques of legendary illusionist Harry Houdini. In his early years, he trained intensely to master the art of freeing himself from handcuffs, straitjackets, and complex locking devices. This intense passion gradually led him deeper into the world of bizarre performance art and classic vaudeville entertainment. Through relentless dedication and extraordinary training, Johnny mastered a range of astonishing skills that seem nearly impossible for the human body, from sword-swallowing and juggling running chainsaws to handling a bullwhip with remarkable precision. The most iconic highlight of his career, however, was his incredible ability to withstand extreme force applied to his ears, earning him the nickname, the Man with Ears of Steel. In 2014, Johnny made history by setting a Guinness World Record for pulling the heaviest vehicle with his earlobes. At North Weald Airfield in England, he used hooks attached to his pierced ears to pull a Cessna 172-P aircraft weighing nearly 678 kilograms, about 1,495 pounds, for a distance of more than 20 meters. The feat stunned international media and cemented his unmatched status in the world of extreme performance. Not stopping there, he went on to break his own record for lifting heavy weights with his earlobes, becoming the only person to hold both of these extraordinary records at the same time. Throughout a performance career spanning more than 20 countries, Johnny has consistently turned seemingly dangerous challenges into unforgettable entertainment for audiences. He has appeared on numerous television shows and major live events, delivering acts that demand absolute precision, intense focus, and exceptional courage. Are you inspired by Johnny's abilities? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread his message of hope. Prahlad Johnny, born in 1929 in Gujarat, India, became a world-famous spiritual ascetic, surrounded by a medical mystery that drew the attention of scientists after he claimed to have lived for more than 7 decades without food or water. His life journey began with a startling decision at the age of 7, when he left his family to seek deeper spiritual truth in the dense wilderness. By the age of 11, he said he had undergone a sacred spiritual experience and believed he had been blessed by a goddess. From that point on, he chose to dress in a red sari, wear ornate jewelry, and apply makeup in the style of devoted Hindu ascetics as a sign of absolute reverence for the divine figure many referred to as Mataji. Prahlad Johnny explained that the deity had granted him a miraculous life force that dripped through the roof of his mouth, allowing his body to sustain itself without any physical nourishment from the outside world. His secluded lifestyle in caves and years of intense meditation quickly attracted the attention of India's medical community and even the military. To examine this extraordinary claim, India's Defense Institute of Physiology and Allied Sciences conducted 2 closely monitored clinical observations in 2003 and 2010 at Stirling Hospital. During a 15-day period under continuous 24-hour camera surveillance, doctors reported that he did not appear to eat, drink, or use the restroom, while his body remained in stable condition with normal vital signs. Although the short-term observations left the medical team astonished, the international scientific community remained cautious and skeptical about the far broader claim that a human could survive for decades without nourishment. In May 2020, Prahlad Johnny passed away at the age of 90, leaving behind a deeply mysterious legacy surrounding the limits of human biology and the potential power of the mind. While the full truth behind his extraordinary fasting claims remains unresolved, the unusual life journey of this Indian ascetic has become a compelling example of the intersection between intense religious faith and phenomena that appear to challenge the current boundaries of modern medical understanding. Daniel Browning Smith, born in 1979 in the United States, is a Guinness World Record holder, famously recognized as the world's most flexible man, earning the nickname the Rubber Boy. As early as age 4, he realized his body was remarkably different when he could effortlessly bend, twist, and fold himself into unusual positions while playing with his siblings. This extraordinary flexibility stems from the rare genetic condition Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which affects collagen structure and allows his joints to extend far beyond normal human limits. Rather than allowing his medical condition to become a limitation, Daniel was determined to transform this extraordinary biological trait into an exceptional performance talent. He began by rigorously training his flexibility and pursuing a career in sideshow and street performance to build experience. Through relentless perseverance and remarkable control over his body, he quickly gained global recognition and went on to set 7 Guinness World Records. One of the most iconic performances that left a lasting impression on audiences was his astonishing ability to contort his entire body through the tiny frame of a tennis racket. His extraordinary talent opened the door to Hollywood, where he built a career as a professional stunt performer for physically demanding scenes requiring exceptional body flexibility. He also found major success as the host of a popular television documentary series dedicated to discovering people with extraordinary abilities from around the world. Beyond his vibrant entertainment career, Daniel has actively taken part in motivational speaking, using his own life story to inspire others. He has shown that any unusual trait can become a strength when embraced and developed with purpose. Are you inspired by Daniel's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Gabby Gingras, born in the state of Minnesota, USA, is one of the rarest documented medical cases in the world, living with CIPA, a congenital disorder that leaves her completely unable to feel physical pain or sweat to regulate her body temperature. At birth, Gabby appeared just like any other healthy baby, but her parents quickly noticed something deeply unusual when their daughter showed no signs of crying or distress during vaccinations or even after taking painful falls. Pain is one of the human body's most essential survival warning systems. But without it, Gabby had no awareness of the dangerous injuries her body was experiencing. This led to extremely serious consequences for her vision and physical health during early childhood, as she would unknowingly hurt herself without the natural instinct to stop. To keep their daughter as safe as possible, Gabby's parents faced the constant stress of intense supervision, equipping her with a helmet and specially designed protective eyewear to prevent accidental damage to her eyes during everyday play. Gabby's journey growing up has truly been a lifelong lesson in learning to recognize danger through logic and awareness rather than relying on the body's normal biological warning signals. She has had to develop the habit of carefully checking her body every day and strictly following safety routines to avoid serious risks such as burns or broken bones that she might never even realize had happened. Despite facing enormous medical challenges and constant obstacles, Gabby has continued to show remarkable resilience, optimism, and an incredibly inspiring spirit. Her extraordinary life story has drawn widespread international media attention, and she has appeared on several well-known television programs to help raise global awareness about the rare condition known as CIPA. Magali Gonzalez Sierra from Colombia was a rare medical case living with Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, a condition that causes the body to age dramatically faster than normal. It is important to clarify that this syndrome does not eliminate the ability to feel physical pain, but instead primarily causes rapid cellular aging, leading to severe physical changes and serious health complications from a very young age. Despite having the appearance of an elderly person and facing countless medical challenges, she maintained an astonishingly positive spirit and a deep love for life. The most remarkable turning point in Magali's journey was surpassing the average life expectancy associated with her condition and celebrating her 15th birthday, a deeply symbolic milestone in her home country of Colombia. Her princess-themed birthday celebration captured international media attention and became a powerful symbol of resilience and the will to live. Is this a strange evolutionary step for humans? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Rizal Calago, born and raised in Salasang, Arakan in Cotabato, Philippines, is a young woman whose extraordinarily rare medical story has touched the hearts of people around the world. When she reached the age of 14, her appearance began changing at an alarming rate, causing her skin to wrinkle and sag, while her body rapidly took on the appearance of someone decades older, resembling a woman in her 50s. This sudden transformation brought not only serious physical consequences, but also a devastating emotional toll, turning a once cheerful and outgoing teenager into someone withdrawn, insecure, and compelled to hide her appearance behind face masks and heavy clothing whenever she went out in public. Following extensive medical evaluations by endocrine specialists, she was reportedly diagnosed with a form of premature aging linked to conditions such as progeria or Werner syndrome, causing her body's cellular aging process to accelerate far beyond her actual biological age. Her family's financial struggles once made access to proper health care and long-term medical support an enormous challenge. But fortunately, hope arrived when Rizal's story was widely featured on a well-known television program in her home country. The powerful media attention sparked an outpouring of compassion, support, and practical assistance from countless kind-hearted donors, giving her the opportunity to undergo critical medical tests and receive ongoing consultations from specialist doctors. Despite facing an extremely rare health condition and enormous psychological and social challenges, Rizal's resilience and courage in confronting reality have inspired countless people with positive strength and hope. Her journey is not only a powerful testament to the human spirit's ability to endure hardship without giving up, but also an important reminder that greater awareness of rare genetic conditions matters. More than that, her story spreads a deeply meaningful message about compassion, understanding, and the transformative power of human kindness. Ella Hatamiya, born and raised in the San Francisco Bay Area of the United States, is a remarkably talented young athlete known around the world for her extraordinary abilities in three highly demanding disciplines: martial arts, gymnastics, and Olympic weightlifting. From a very young age, she displayed an intense passion for sports and an exceptional level of athletic talent rarely seen among children her age. Instead of spending her free time on ordinary childhood razvlečments, Ella chose to dedicate herself to training, sweating it out on martial arts mats, and fearlessly taking on barbells far heavier than her own body weight. Under the dedicated guidance of professional coaches, Ella began training in martial arts, developing discipline, focus, and the unwavering mindset of a true competitor. At the same time, her flexibility and coordination were pushed to new heights through complex gymnastics training, allowing her to gain exceptional control over every movement of her body in the air. But what truly turned Ella into a global media sensation and earned admiration from audiences worldwide was her astonishing talent in Olympic weightlifting. At an age when most children are still in the early stages of physical development, Ella demonstrated remarkably refined lifting technique and explosive strength, successfully handling impressive weights that even many adults would admire. Videos of the petite young athlete performing powerful snatch and clean and jerk movements with striking precision and smooth control quickly spread across the internet, inspiring millions with a mix of amazement, positivity, and admiration. Ella's journey to athletic excellence is not simply the result of natural talent, but the product of thousands of hours of relentless training, personal sacrifice, and an iron discipline that refuses to quit. Despite achieving success at such a young age, she has remained humble, continually striving to improve herself each day. Were you inspired by Ella's journey and resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread this meaningful message. Nancy is a young girl from the United Kingdom living with an extraordinarily rare and complex skin disorder that made her childhood a constant battle with severe skin flare-ups. From her earliest months of life, her skin showed clear signs of being different, frequently becoming red, peeling, and extremely sensitive to even the slightest environmental triggers. This unusual medical condition weakened her body's natural protective barrier, causing her skin to remain chronically dry, cracked, and accompanied by intense, persistent itching that made daily life incredibly challenging. For Nancy, every single day has been a real battle, one that demands extraordinary patience from both her and her family. To manage the flare-ups and reduce her discomfort as much as possible, her parents have had to follow an incredibly strict care routine, including applying specialized moisturizers multiple times a day, bathing her in medically prescribed solutions, and carefully wrapping damaged areas with protective bandages to shield her fragile skin. Yet despite every obstacle and the daily discomfort her condition brings, Nancy continues to shine with an astonishingly positive spirit and a radiant smile that rarely fades. The endless love and unwavering support of her family have become the foundation that gives her the confidence to face the world, courageously taking part in school, play, and everyday activities just like other children her age. Nancy's extraordinary story of resilience has been widely shared across the media, touching hearts around the world and inspiring deep compassion and admiration from the global community. Petero Biakatonda, a young boy from Uganda, once faced immense hardship and lived a withdrawn life because of a large facial tumor. Thanks to the support of international charitable organizations, he was able to undergo successful reconstructive surgery that transformed his life. Today, Petero can smile with confidence, attend school, connect with his community, and stand as a deeply inspiring symbol of resilience, hope, and the power to overcome adversity. Sophia Weaver, born in North Carolina, United States, has lived an extraordinarily unique journey that has inspired millions around the world. From the moment she entered the world, she faced immense health challenges, including rare differences in her facial and limb development, type 1 diabetes, and Rett syndrome, a highly complex neurodevelopmental disorder. These overlapping medical conditions meant that her small body had to endure numerous surgeries, and required intensive, around-the-clock medical care throughout her life. Despite enduring significant physical challenges and major difficulties in everyday life, Sophia has continued to show an astonishing zest for life and a heart filled with pure love. Her radiant smile, gentle spirit, and bright eyes have brought warmth and happiness to her family, helping to ease even the most exhausting moments. Sophia's journey is not simply a long and courageous battle with illness. It is also a shining symbol of unconditional family love, strength, and unwavering devotion. In particular, her mother became a fearless warrior, tirelessly defending her daughter against intrusive stares and hurtful comments online. The Weaver family's resilience and extraordinary maternal devotion sparked a powerful wave of global support, helping push major media platforms to rethink policies aimed at protecting individuals with unique circumstances from harmful treatment. Through her journey, Sophia indirectly became a beacon of hope in the fight for equal access to healthcare, dignity, and respect for all children, regardless of their differences. Although this little angel gently passed away in 2019 at just 10 years old, the meaningful legacy she left behind continues to live on through time. Though her life was far too short, Sophia Weaver's journey filled with love, courage, and extraordinary strength helped break down invisible barriers of prejudice and taught the world a priceless lesson about empathy, compassion, acceptance, and the importance of cherishing the unique beauty that lives within every human being. Ramesh Darji, born in a poor rural area of Nepal, lives with an extraordinarily rare genetic condition known as ichthyosis. This disorder prevents his skin from naturally shedding dead cells, causing them instead to build up and harden into dark, scale-like layers that cover much of his body. This severe medical condition strips the skin of its natural elasticity, creating immense challenges that affect his movement, daily activities, and even basic social interaction. Living with this hardened layer of skin not only severely limited his mobility, but also robbed him of the carefree childhood most children enjoy with their friends. With his family facing extreme financial hardship, the hope of receiving proper medical treatment once seemed almost impossible. But a turning point came when his extraordinary story of resilience reached international media. Moved by his situation, generous donors and global charitable organizations stepped in with financial support, making it possible for Ramesh to be taken to Kathmandu, where he could finally receive professional medical care. His treatment has included specialized moisturizing therapies to soften the skin, along with physical rehabilitation to help restore movement and function. These ongoing medical efforts have shown encouraging results, gradually making his skin more flexible, significantly improving his mobility and easing much of his pain. Ramesh's inspiring journey through adversity stands as a powerful reminder of the extraordinary impact of compassion, generosity, and human kindness, offering this courageous young boy from Nepal the chance at a brighter new life. Sunaina, born in Tibet and later raised in the United Kingdom, has become a truly distinctive face in the international worlds of fashion and music. Of Asian heritage, she possesses a striking look that challenges conventional beauty standards, defined by a strong jawline, broad nose bridge, full, captivating lips, and sharp, mysterious eyes that give her an untamed and unforgettable presence. Her life took a dramatic turn when she was unexpectedly discovered by a modeling scout on the streets of London, a chance encounter that launched her into the world of high fashion. Despite standing at a modest height of only around 1.52 meters, well below the traditional expectations of international runway standards, her mesmerizing presence and extraordinary, almost mythical beauty immediately captivated the fashion world's elite. She quickly earned the opportunity to walk for renowned fashion house Christian Dior during London Fashion Week and became a muse for legendary makeup artist Pat McGrath, helping redefine the meaning of beauty in a new era where individuality and uniqueness are celebrated more than ever. Sunayana's artistic ambition extends far beyond glossy magazine covers and glamorous runways, as she also carries a deep passion for music. Following her success in modeling, she officially stepped into the world of singing and songwriting, creating hauntingly beautiful music that blends traditional Tibetan influences with contemporary Western sounds. Her work has often been described as deeply personal storytelling, an intimate exploration of heritage, identity, and the rich emotional landscape of self-discovery. Far more than just a striking beauty phenomenon, Sunayana represents a new generation of multi-talented artists who embrace self-expression, individuality, and the courage to break free from convention. Her journey from an ordinary young woman of Asian heritage to a globally influential creative icon serves as a powerful source of inspiration, encouraging people everywhere to embrace their unique beauty with confidence and remain fearless in pursuing their authentic artistic passions. Cassidy Hooper, born in 1996 in North Carolina, United States, has an extraordinary life story of resilience that has inspired millions around the world. From the moment she was born, she faced an exceptionally rare congenital medical condition, being born without eyes and without a nose. Yet despite these immense challenges, she was fortunate to have a healthy heart and normal cognitive development, allowing her to face life with remarkable strength and determination. Rather than being consumed by insecurity or despair in the face of such extraordinary challenges, Cassidy has always shone with an astonishingly positive spirit and a vibrant, outgoing personality that connects warmly with everyone around her. Her journey toward reconstructing her appearance began with a long and highly complex series of surgeries that started when she was just 11 years old, marking the beginning of years of extraordinary courage and perseverance. Leading medical specialists worked tirelessly, using cartilage and bone taken from her own skull and ribs to carefully reconstruct the structure of a functional nose, while also preparing her for the placement of prosthetic eyes. Refusing to let physical challenges define her limits, Cassidy has always pursued life with passion and determination. She actively took part in sports such as track and field at her school for the visually impaired, while also nurturing a strong dream of becoming a talented radio broadcaster. Her unwavering perseverance through years of surgeries ultimately led to a beautiful outcome, allowing Cassidy to smile confidently with her reconstructed face and step proudly into university life. The story of this remarkable young woman from North Carolina is not only a powerful testament to the extraordinary advances of modern medicine, but also a profound lesson in resilience, self-confidence, courage, and the incredible strength of the human spirit to rise above even the most unimaginable circumstances. The mysteries of the human body we've explored today are only the tip of the iceberg, proving that our world still holds countless phenomena far beyond the full grasp of modern science. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey to uncover some of humanity's most astonishing enigmas. If these incredible mysteries sparked your curiosity, be sure to support us by hitting like, sharing this video, dropping your theories in the comments below, and subscribing to the channel so you won't miss the next mind-blowing investigations. Until next time, we'll continue turning the pages of nature's greatest hidden secrets together. Welcome back, everyone! Today we're diving into some of the most mysterious and bizarre medical cases on the planet, featuring real people with incredible physical mutations that even top medical experts struggle to explain. Before we dive into uncovering these shocking truths, don't forget to hit like, share the video, leave a comment below about the case that impressed you the most, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on more fascinating content. Seal is one of the most instantly recognizable and visually distinctive artists in the global music industry. Unlike most stars, the unique features of his face were not shaped by cosmetic procedures. His appearance was defined by the prominent scars caused by discoid lupus during his teenage years. In an era obsessed with perfection, Seal chose radical authenticity instead of trying to hide. Those scars became a symbol of strength and the unmistakable individuality that sets the singer apart. By choosing not to pursue invasive cosmetic procedures, Seal allowed audiences to connect with his authentic self on a deeper level. His scars became an inseparable part of his identity, adding to the emotional depth and raw honesty reflected in his music. He avoided the trap of artificial reinvention that many artists fall into when trying to erase their past. Seal's career stands as proof that true charisma comes from individuality and inner confidence. The public has long admired those who have the courage to embrace their unique appearance and live authentically. Seal's professional legacy remains rooted in authenticity, untouched by artificial reinvention. He stands as a powerful example of natural aging and the courage to embrace one's perceived imperfections. His marriage to Heidi Klum once challenged conventional Hollywood beauty standards, reinforcing the idea that appearance is never a barrier to success. Seal did not shine in spite of his looks, but because of the confidence that allowed his true talent to speak for itself. Arpit was born with a heart that was not protected behind his ribcage like most people's, but instead beat visibly just beneath a thin layer of skin. Every heartbeat of this young boy from India stands as a remarkable testament to the extraordinary resilience of life, where even the most fragile existence can endure with strength. Rather than living in fear, Arpit chose to coexist peacefully with his exposed heart, embracing it as a one-of-a-kind gift that fate had uniquely given him. Despite doctors' concerns about the significant risks he might face, Arpit grew up energetic and playful, running, climbing, and exploring just like other children his age. He refused to let fear of injury take away the joy of discovering the world around him. Are you inspired by Arpit's abilities? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread his message of hope. Zuli was born in Colombia without both arms and legs due to a rare condition, but that never stopped her from becoming a celebrated artist and inspirational speaker. There were times when her world felt overshadowed by bullying and self-doubt, but she eventually discovered that true wings are not found in physical limbs, but in imagination and a passionate heart. She began holding a paintbrush in her mouth, creating vibrant works of art filled with life and emotion. Each brushstroke from Zuli became a declaration of freedom. She painted vibrant flowers and vast landscapes that reflected the boundless nature of her spirit. Zuli did not simply create art on canvas, she reshaped the very definition of happiness itself. She learned to care for herself, apply makeup, and manage daily life through extraordinary determination, transforming what many would see as limitations into unique highlights in the portrait of her own life. Today, Zuli stands before thousands of people, sharing a message of love and self-acceptance. She teaches that pain itself can become the raw material for beauty, and that physical limitations have never been able to stop a determined spirit. Zuli is a radiant flower, spreading her fragrance of resilience across the world, proving that even without traditional branches of arms and legs, a life can still bloom with extraordinary strength and meaning. Alputri Anugrah and Alputri Dewi Ningsi were born in Indonesia with a unique physical condition in which their bodies are joined from the lower abdomen downward, requiring them to share a single pair of legs. From their very first days, their lives became a profound lesson in adaptation and resilience in the face of life's most challenging circumstances. Despite living in a shared physical existence filled with difficulties, Anugrah and Dewi have maintained their innocence and joy, turning each passing day into a journey of discovery shaped by love, cooperation, and an unbreakable bond. Overcoming significant mobility challenges, the two sisters learned to coordinate seamlessly as a single unit, managing daily routines and attending school together. Their understanding of each other goes far beyond words, where every step and every movement is the result of deep synchronization, compromise, and mutual awareness between two lives sharing one body. Rather than feeling self-conscious about their differences, Anugrah and Dewi have chosen confidence and self-expression, showing that human resilience can transform what once seemed impossible into a vibrant way of life filled with hope and meaning. The story of Anugrah and Dewi is not only a source of pride for their family, but also a powerful inspiration for their community, highlighting the profound value of life and the depth of sibling love. Their bright eyes and radiant smiles serve as a powerful response to adversity, reminding us of the strength that optimism can bring when facing life's unexpected challenges. Are you inspired by Anugrah and Dewi's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Daisy and Violet were born in England, joined at the hip and lower back, beginning their lives with significant challenges as they had to live apart from their family from a very young age. They were taken on tours around the world as living wonders in circus shows. Under the bright lights of the stage, the two young girls learned to smile, sing, and dance, turning their unique abilities into impressive performances and becoming circus stars remembered by audiences of their time. Their journey of rediscovering themselves began when they courageously stood up and sued their guardian to gain independence. Breaking free from those chains, they stepped into the world of cinema on their own terms, experiencing brief yet precious moments of freedom. They learned to love and to dream of a private home and a peaceful life like any other women. However, their physical connection and the harsh social prejudices of that era made those dreams difficult to realize, turning their lives into a bittersweet melody, beautiful, haunting, and unforgettable. In their later years, after the spotlight faded, they chose a quiet life in a small town, working in a grocery store. Their passing in 1969 carries a poignant story. When one fell ill, The other held on for a few more days in solitude before they passed away together. Daisy and Violet lived and departed in complete togetherness, leaving behind a legacy that teaches future generations about extraordinary resilience and the deep desire for freedom of two souls who had spent their lives bound together. The journey of Joy, Joyce Magsino, and Nathan Kajina is a powerful affirmation that no matter how harsh adversity may be, it cannot extinguish the light of faith and an extraordinary will to survive. These shared footsteps and heartfelt connections have taught us a priceless lesson about self-worth, perseverance, and the limitless strength of love in overcoming even the most challenging barriers that fate can place in our path. Joy and Joyce Magsino stand as a living testament to an inseparable bond, sharing one body through the extraordinary convergence of fate. Despite being born joined at the head, facing a profound and challenging reality from the very beginning, both souls continue to radiate optimism and a deep desire to live a full and meaningful life. Their story is not merely about physical existence, but about the journey of discovering individual identity within a shared being, where every smile and every tear is experienced with absolute understanding and mutual compassion. Overcoming curious stares and everyday practical barriers, the two sisters have built their own rhythm of life, where understanding becomes a silent language that connects them deeply. Every step they take and every decision they make is the result of mutual compromise and unconditional love, transforming physical challenges into remarkable inner strength. They have learned to accept their fate with resilience, turning what might seem like hardship into an endless source of inspiration for anyone searching for meaning in life, proving that happiness is not found in perfection. Although the future still holds many medical uncertainties, their bond remains a guiding lighthouse for Joy and Joyce. They do not live only for themselves, but also to share a story of resilience in the face of nature's unpredictability. Is this a strange evolutionary step for humans? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Brendan Morocco approached his mission with the courage of a soldier, but a serious accident in Iraq left him unable to use all 4 of his limbs, making him the first soldier to survive such an ordeal. In these extremely challenging moments, his spirit did not falter. Instead, it grew stronger than ever. He refused to give up or rely on pity, choosing to face reality with calm determination and unwavering resolve, ready for the challenging journey of recovery ahead. A true miracle arrived when Brendan underwent a historic double arm transplant, opening a new chapter of hope for those who have suffered severe injuries. Every small movement of his new hands was not only a medical achievement, but also the result of thousands of hours of relentless rehabilitation, where sweat and tears were exchanged for independence. He relearned how to grasp, how to care for himself, driven by extraordinary determination. His journey proves that while the body may be broken, the power of the mind is limitless, capable of rebuilding a life from the ruins. Today, Brendan Morocco stands not only as a symbol of patriotism, but also as a lasting inspiration for human resilience and recovery. He lives an active life, engages in community efforts, and carries a constant optimistic smile that reminds us adversity is only a test of courage. His story is a powerful narrative of rebirth, where a true warrior never surrenders to fate. With his new hands, he continues to write a life filled with purpose and light, sharing a message of hope and belief in tomorrow. Nathan Kajina entered life with a unique physical condition caused by a rare syndrome that prevented his legs from fully developing. Yet he carries within him a powerful will, strong enough to challenge every social stereotype. Rather than succumbing to harsh physical limitations, Nathan chooses to face life with resilient arms and an unbreakable spirit, turning every small movement into a meaningful journey of determination and aspiration. Were you inspired by Nathan's journey and perseverance? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread this meaningful message. Irvina and Prafina Bangalo were born in Central Africa, joined at the head in a complex condition that immediately posed an extraordinary challenge from the very beginning of life. In their mother's loving arms, the two little girls shared every breath and every heartbeat, becoming a striking symbol of the remarkable bonds created by nature. Despite the hardships written into their fate, their deep desire to see the world independently and to live as separate individuals has never faded, fueling a courageous journey toward medical possibilities filled with difficulty, yet also illuminated by hope for a brighter future. A historic surgery in Italy marked a life-changing turning point, where brilliant minds and compassionate hearts came together to give two young lives the chance at independent living. Across hundreds of intense hours, every precise movement in the operating room was more than just medical technique. It carried hope and care for the two girls. The resilience of Irvina and Prafina during this critical moment stands as a powerful testament to human determination, showing that with enough love and support, people can overcome seemingly impossible challenges and embrace a new beginning. After being separated, the two sisters were finally able to walk their own individual paths, yet their hearts continued to beat in shared gratitude and connection. Their bright, joyful laughter became a sweet response to the extraordinary efforts made on their behalf, restoring faith in the power of human compassion. This story is not only a medical miracle, but also a powerful message about new beginnings and the possibility of a more complete life for every destiny touched by hope and care. Pan and Pin, twin sisters from Thailand, have moved the world with their inseparable bond, sharing a single pair of legs and the lower part of their body. From the moment they were born, these two young souls had to learn how to exist as one, transforming natural challenges into a shared rhythm of strength and survival. Although each carries a distinct personality and way of thinking, they consistently find harmony in every breath they take, proving that physical differences can never stop a heart that longs for love, connection, and the will to rise above circumstance. Choosing not to undergo a high-risk separation surgery, Pan and Pin decided instead to face the world together with remarkable strength and extraordinary resilience. The image of the two girls moving in perfect coordination as they navigate daily life, play, and attend school has become a powerful symbol of perseverance, where deep understanding serves as an invisible yet unbreakable bond. They not only learned to adapt to the challenges of everyday routines, but also radiated a unique, positive energy, transforming curious stares from others into profound admiration for a rare and unconditional form of sisterly love. The lives of Pan and Pin are a gentle song of family love and humanity's remarkable ability to adapt in the face of overwhelming challenges. Although the future may still hold difficulties, the constant smiles on their young faces stand as a quiet affirmation that true happiness lies in acceptance and in cherishing what one already has. Their story reminds us that with unity and love as a guiding force, it is possible to move beyond every limitation and create a life that is both radiant and uniquely one's own. Quiche Lino is a shining example of how passion can erase physical limitations, as she has taken social media by storm with her fiery hip-hop dance moves. Standing just over 1 meter tall and living with rare conditions such as scoliosis and spina bifida, the 28-year-old has never allowed adversity to hold her back. Since 2017, she has been self-choreographing viral dance videos, transforming life's challenges into a unique form of art. She refuses to let medical diagnoses define who she is, instead using her differences as a powerful catalyst to shine. Quiche Lino's appeal doesn't just come from her unique physique, but also from her confident presence and the explosive energy in every movement. She believes that the combination of a small stature and a distinctive dance style creates a unique identity. Instead of focusing on limitations, she channels her emotions through music, turning every step into a message of self-respect. Each video feels like an uplifting performance that transforms curious glances into admiration for this courageous talent. Quiche Lino embodies the spirit of a modern-day warrior, using her differences as a weapon to challenge and break down social stereotypes about people with disabilities. She proves that height or physical conditions are never barriers when one has the courage to embrace and celebrate their individuality. Her journey is a powerful anthem of freedom, inspiring others to pursue their dreams regardless of circumstances. With her radiant smile, she creates a creative space where diversity is valued, reminding us all of the importance of acceptance and inclusion. Zizifo Soldat, a 26-year-old from South Africa, has turned the rare condition of phocomelia into a symbol of pride rather than limitation. Born with an underdeveloped arm and legs, she grew up facing countless judgmental stares and societal stereotypes. Instead of withdrawing or accepting imposed boundaries, Zizifo chose to step into the world with confidence and resilience. She pursued a path in modeling and content creation, proving that beauty is not defined by perfection, but by how a person embraces and shines through their differences. As an influencer, Zizifo Soldat spreads a powerful message of self-love and body respect. She believes that inner strength and personality are what truly define a person's worth, not outward appearance. Her journey from a young woman once lacking confidence to a self-assured model in front of the camera stands as a clear testament to the power of self-healing and personal growth. Every piece of content she shares inspires millions, encouraging them to reevaluate how they see themselves and to understand that differences are not something to hide, but something to be proud of. Marius Woodward is a living testament to resilience after tragedy. At just 8 years old, he suffered burns covering more than 75% of his body in a house fire in Romania. The accident not only left him with permanent scars, but also took the lives of both his parents, forcing him into an extremely difficult fight for survival. After 9 months of intensive treatment and a period of deep coma, Marius was adopted and relocated to the United States to continue his recovery, where he began a powerful journey of rebuilding his life and reclaiming his future. At the age of 21, Marius not only embraced his physical differences, but also transformed them into a source of positive inspiration. He founded the fashion brand Team Marius to raise funds and support burn survivors while also expressing his own unique identity. With an optimistic spirit, he shares his life story to motivate others and inspire resilience within the community. Marius proves that true beauty is not defined by a perfect appearance, but by compassion, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to making a meaningful impact every single day. Beyond that, Marius has also been planning to establish a non-profit organization dedicated to supporting burn survivors. He moves forward with confidence, using his smile to dissolve the pitying stares from society. His story stands as a powerful testament to the strength of empathy and the ability to rise above adversity. Although his body carries deep physical scars, Marius's spirit remains unshaken, inspiring others with the belief that people can always rise again and spread love and compassion to the world. This journey is a powerful reminder that differences are a priceless gift, where every imperfection can become a symbol of pride. The individuals we have encountered have proven that when we dare to love ourselves, the world naturally begins to open up and honor those unique qualities. Hopefully, these stories have given you the strength to shine with confidence in your own way, transforming every barrier into motivation to reach for a brighter, more meaningful, and fulfilling life. Justin Stewart has a distinctive nose feature that could have once made him feel self-conscious, but instead, he transformed it into an unmistakable personal signature. In a world often filled with heavily edited and perfect appearances, Justin's natural and authentic look stands out as something uniquely striking and masculine. He faces every glance with remarkable calmness, turning what some might have labeled a flaw into a symbol of confidence and a truly individual sense of style. Justin's interactions with the public consistently reflect optimism and positive energy, encouraging people to focus on his talent and charisma rather than any perceived physical imperfections. He has proven that when a person is confident in their own worth, the world begins to perceive them in a completely different light. Justin has not only transformed his own life, but also influenced how others define perfection, opening up more compassionate, inclusive, and broad-minded perspectives. Mahogany Jeter was born with unusually large legs due to lymphedema, but she refused to let this condition define or limit her potential. Instead of hiding her differences beneath layers of fabric, she chose to embrace them, confidently wearing elegant outfits and appearing before the public with the poise of a goddess. Mahogany has turned her body into a statement of strength and resilience, affirming that beauty exists in all forms, shapes, and sizes, and that true confidence comes from self-acceptance and inner power. Mahogany's journey as an inspirational model has been a long path of overcoming both physical challenges and deep-rooted social stigma. She uses her presence to speak up for people with physical differences, helping them find their voice and confidence in a world that can often be unforgiving. Every step she takes is a powerful affirmation of the right of every individual to live, to love, and to be respected, regardless of appearance. Mahogany Jeter is not only a prominent social media figure, but also a living symbol of resilience and self-compassion. She has proven that physical burdens cannot hold back a soul that is determined to rise, reach higher, and pursue greatness in the world of art and expression. Mahogany's story is an endless source of inspiration, reminding us to always hold our heads high and take pride in what makes us who we are, no matter how different those qualities may be. Inga is living proof that determination can fill any physical void, even when fate took away her arms from birth. Instead of surrendering to adversity, she transformed her feet into miraculous hands, performing everything from daily tasks to the most delicate artistic activities. The grace and dexterity in each of Inga's movements are not merely skills, but the result of a persistent journey of practice driven by a heart longing for freedom. Whenever Inga holds a paintbrush or performs a delicate task with her feet, she is composing a love song about the remarkable adaptability of humans in the face of a harsh fate. She does not see herself as lacking, but as an individual with a unique way of interacting with the world around her. The radiant look in her eyes and the ever-present smile on Inga's lips dispel all pity, replacing it with deep admiration for a spirit that never knows how to give up. Inga's story sends a powerful message that the body is only a vessel, while willpower is the true driver of life's journey. She has broken every barrier of disability prejudice to live a full, vibrant, and colorful life, just like the paintings she creates. Inga is a flower rising from the rocks, reminding us that no difficulty is insurmountable if we have enough belief in ourselves. Jana Ross brings a fresh breeze to the definition of modern aesthetics with her unusual appearance and captivating demeanor, challenging every boundary of perception. She does not follow the conventional path of traditional beauty standards, but instead creates her own value system, where differences are celebrated as invaluable gifts. For Jana, every feature on her face or body is part of her life story, which she presents to the world with complete pride and confidence. Her journey is a quiet, yet resolute struggle to affirm that every individual has the right to shine in their own way without needing anyone's permission. Jana has turned whispers into applause through her professionalism and distinctive presence in every artistic frame. She inspires those still struggling to find their identity, helping them realize that uniqueness is the key to genuine happiness. Jana Ross embodies a new generation that dares to think, dare to act, and dare to be different, where diversity is seen as the core strength of society. She is not only a model or a media figure, but a symbol of courage in defending individuality against waves of criticism. Her story continues to spread, planting seeds of hope for a future where every kind of beauty, no matter how unusual, is valued and loved. In the world of video games, Tucker Griggs is not just a player, but an icon of overcoming limitations. He transforms differences in appearance and circumstances into a unique strength, much like a character in a role-playing game with exceptional adaptability. Instead of shrinking from societal expectations, Tucker chooses to face them with confidence and resilience. He proves that everyone can thrive if they know how to turn disadvantages into powerful and enduring motivation. Quentin, a boy from Alberta, Canada, was born with the extremely rare Behr-Stevenson syndrome, a condition affecting the development of the skull and skin. From the very beginning of his life, he faced a series of severe medical challenges that few could imagine. However, instead of being overwhelmed by physical pain, Quentin displayed an incredible resilience. His image is not only a battle for survival, but also a testament to the powerful force of life. Quentin's family has been a strong support system, helping him overcome numerous complex surgeries aimed at reducing pressure on his brain and improving his vital functions. His parents share that their son's journey isn't about seeking pity, but about raising awareness about this rare disease. Through everyday moments, Quentin emerges as a loving child who enjoys laughter and simple pleasures. It is the family's optimism that has transformed medical pressure into a journey of spreading love to the community. Quentin's story has touched the hearts of millions, offering a profound lesson in acceptance and compassion. He proves that every life has its own value and deserves respect, regardless of its differences. The life of this young Alberta boy is not confined to his medical records, but has become a symbol of hope. His journey reminds the community of the importance of understanding, sharing, and humanity in a challenging world. Beth has Pfeiffer syndrome, a condition that affects the development of the skull and facial bones, but that has never stopped her from expressing her radiant personality. This young woman has a free-spirited soul and an admirable optimism, turning difficulties in communication into motivation to connect more deeply with others. Beth appears in public with rare confidence, inspiring anyone who feels insecure about their own imperfections. Beth's journey is proof of how family and community support can help an individual overcome feelings of stigma and insecurity. She does not hesitate to share about her surgeries or periods of treatment, but she always ends with a message of acceptance and self-respect. Beth believes that every scar and every distinctive feature on her face is part of a proud life story, making her unique and irreplaceable.